We've got a relatively small patch that hit DC Dark Legion today, January 9th, 2026. I want to break that down with you. Not much to talk about here. You can see that they did make some changes or fix some bugs related to defeat the Dark Legion. And it seems like a lot of this must have been related to additional fixes around the intel point system. As you know, that was recently updated for 2026. Been a little bit controversial. Not too many people have liked it. The math does support that it's a good change to the game, but again, I don't want to get into the nuances of whether that was a bad update or not. All I will say is there's clearly a lot they're having to fix because of it. It does seem that they have fixed some of the lag issues that were happening, power display issues that they were having. It also looks like they adjusted the difficulty of some of the enemies in Defeat the Dark Legion. So I think it's going to be a little bit easier for lower level players to score points there. I think that's a solid change. I'll also note here in this video that they did fix the two exploits that were going on with Defeat the Dark Legion, where you could basically initiate a rally, cancel that rally, and you would get Supreme Commander points. And if you had a full squad when you canceled, you would also get a refund of not just the intel points that you used to initiate the rally, but an additional set of 40 intel points. So it was like an infinite glitch or whatever you want to call it. They have fixed that. They say that they have handled all of the accounts that were affected by that. They've removed resources. So I'm happy to see that they've made that change. That's really a good thing for the community, that anybody who was trying to use that exploit did not get to keep the resources. Very happy with the outcome there. Now, the other thing that they have done with this update is they're adding in the Feline Fugitive event. This is one of those kind of gimmicky whale-oriented events, so be on the lookout for that. It's going to show up, probably will already be out by the time this video gets to you. I'll be covering the actual event itself in another short over the weekend, so be on the lookout for that as well. I'll give you any information I have in terms of whether the event is worth spending on, and for non-spenders, most likely it's just going to be a thing where you go in, click a couple of buttons, and leave. Maybe a couple of anvils that you can afford to purchase, but that's probably going to be about it. So this event, Feline Fugitive, supervillain Vandal Savage has hired Catwoman to steal a cache of treasures, and basically you're just going to be hitting a scan button to reveal things in the map that's going to give you resources. Pretty standard fare.